Guten Tag. Full history of Germany in 5 minutes. Maybe it's gonna be a bit more. And guys, for people who were wondering, is the t-shirt that I was wearing only t-shirt I have? No. As you see, I have another sweater, home sweater. That t-shirt is in dirty laundry, so soon I will wash it and I'm gonna wear it again. So don't forget abonnieren und like share this video. Let's do this, guys.
Located in Western and Central Europe, Germany, officially the Federal Republic of Germany, covers an area of 357,022 square kilometers, with a population of over 83 million. Germany.
Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot of people in Germany. Man, I never understood the square kilometers. Till this day, I just don't understand how they work. I'm so dumb when it comes to square kilometers.
Germany has over 2 millennia of history, during which it had established itself as one of the most powerful countries in the world.
For sure, no doubt about that.
The Germanic tribes are thought to date back to the Nordic Bronze Age, during which they expanded their territory and came into contact with the Celtic, Iranian, Baltic, and Slavic tribes.
By the way, I know that one of the kings of German tribes was like emperor of Rome. Basically, he killed the real emperor because he was the kid, something like that, and then he became emperor. This is what I heard. Of course, you can correct me in the comment section, guys. I would gladly read your full version.
By the time of Roman general Julius Caesar, the Germanic people, or Germani, were established east of the Rhine River in the lands he referred to as Germania. Under Caesar Augustus, the first Roman emperor, the Roman Empire created a Roman province called Germania and Quia.
Oh.
Areas that remained out of Roman control were referred to as Magna Germania. In the 4th century, the Roman Empire was invaded by different tribes, eventually leading to the fall of the Western Roman Empire in 476 AD. After that, large parts of Germania eventually became part of the Frankish Empire, and later, East Francia.
Wow.
In 800, the Frankish king Charlemagne was crowned emperor of the Holy Roman Empire, of which German territories formed a central part. In the next centuries, the Holy...
I never understood this thing, how did Germany was related to the Roman Empire and why it was named the Holy Roman Empire. I just didn't get it because I didn't know the history behind it. Well, now it makes a bit more sense to me. Still hard to understand, but a bit clearer already.
The Roman Empire became more complicated with over 1,000 separate territories under distinct authorities in 1789. Following a defeat by Napoleon I at the Battle of Austerlitz in 1806, the empire was dissolved by Francis II, the last Holy Roman Emperor. German Confederation and German Empire. Napoleon's reign came to an end in 1815 with the Congress of Vienna, forming the German Confederation, a loose league of 39 sovereign German states, most notably of which were the Austrian Empire and the Kingdom of Prussia. In the early 19th century, the German question was raised within the Confederation between the Greater German solution to form a single German nation-state and the Lesser German solution to conserve the current federation of smaller German states. The former was promoted by Austria, while the latter was supported by Prussia. From the mid-1840s, rebellions leading to the 1848 revolutions broke out in the German states.
That was not the only one revolution, if I'm not wrong. There was a revolution happening all over the Europe in that time.
Nearly 2 decades later, war broke out between Austria and Prussia and ended the victory of Prussia, leading to the collapse of the German Confederation.
Prussia had such a power when it comes to army and weapons and discipline and generals, because I know that, for example, during the World War II, a lot of generals were from Prussia in Wehrmacht.
The following year, the North German Confederation was formed with Prussia and its allies, paving the way for the formation of the German Empire with Prussian King William I as emperor. In 1914, Germany led the Central Power in World War I against the Allied power. Following its defeat 5 years later, Germany was severely punished by the Treaty of Versailles, leading to the loss of 13% of its European territory.
That was such a crazy war, this World War One. And there's a good movie. It's called "On the Western Front." There's no changes or something like that. You know, people who know the history, they know what I mean. What kind of movie I mean. I watched that movie. I was so shocked how people romanticize the war, because if you have not been to war and if you don't know the hardships of the war, for some people it's like, oh my gosh, we're gonna wear uniforms, we're gonna fight for our motherland, but then you sit in trenches for 4 years with rats, all dirty, you know, under enemy fire, with the fear every day, with the doubt that you're gonna survive. War is very bad, and people who went to World War One and afterwards to World War Two quickly understood that war is no joke.
The Weimar Republic and Nazi Germany. The German Revolution ended the German Empire and established the Weimar Republic. The war reparations, hyperinflation, and the Great Depression resulted in economic hardship in post-war Germany, aiding Adolf Hitler's rise to power. The following year, Adolf Hitler, leader of the Nazi Party, was appointed Chancellor and then dictator of Germany.
Listen, the inflation was so bad. That's what I heard. I'm not teaching you guys nothing, because you better than me know this, that it was very bad, the economic situation, that people were basically burning the money because it was cheaper than to buy, let's say, wood to burn, you know, because you have to pile big amounts of money to buy bread, but when you get to the shop, the bread is already more expensive, so you need more, 2 piles of the same amount of money, you know what I mean?
Beginning the transformation of the Weimar Republic into Nazi Germany. Under Hitler's rule, Nazi Germany became increasingly aggressive and threatened to wage a territory war. In 1938, the Nazis annexed Austria and then Czechoslovakia. 1 year later, it invaded Poland, initiating...
Man, the story how Nazis took the Czechoslovakia was crazy. How they created this event, this meeting where Hitler, Mussolini, and Chamberlain was, and the government of Czechoslovakia was just standing on the other side of the door. Basically, they were not involved in the splitting of their own country. That was like mad when I heard about that.
In World War II. Following its invasion of the Soviet Union, Germany and the Axis powers occupied most of continental Europe. During the war, the Holocaust led by the Nazis murdered 17 million people across German-occupied Europe, of which 6 million were Jews.
Also, I have filmed a small short video about how the Nazis killed the Jews in the forest that I live by. There's a big monument that is built for the Jews that have been killed, that have been brought from different parts of Europe to this forest and been killed. And one day I'm gonna create it and gonna put it out, guys, for you.
Following the Allied invasion of Normandy, the Germans received continuous defeats. Following Hitler's suicide, Germany surrendered on the 8th of May 1945, marking the end of World War II in Europe. Post-World War II and reunification of Germany. Following its surrender, Germany was partitioned into 4 occupation zones occupied by the US, Great Britain, France, and the Soviet Union. In May 1949, the France, US, and Great Britain occupation zones were merged to form the Federal Republic of Germany, or West Germany. Meanwhile, the Soviet zone became the German Democratic Republic, or East Germany. The Berlin Wall was built to divide East Berlin from West Berlin. Following the fall of the Berlin Wall in 19...
Take a look at that. Take a look how the Berlin was split, right? And it was all around inside the Soviet zone. Man, that was crazy. And for people, just a reminder how the Soviets tried to cut off the supplies for this part of West Berlin, and the Allies decided to do the legendary airlift, guys. There's a guy called Fat Electrician. He has a phenomenal video on this topic. I'm gonna leave it below this video, and I have a reaction on that. I'm gonna leave reaction to this video below.
1990, the 2+4 treaty was negotiated between the German Democratic Republic, the Federal Republic of Germany, and the four powers occupying Germany, allowing the official reunification of Germany later that year. Berlin again became the capital of Germany. Today, Germany is a member of the United Nations, NATO, G7, G20, and the OECD,
And of course, the famous G unit.
and is one founding nation of the Eurozone. Germany is currently a great power with the largest economy in Europe, being the world's
Yes,
fourth
that's
largest
true.
economy by nominal GDP.
Who is the
Thanks
first?
for watching.
Wait. I want to know who is the first in Europe then. If Germany is fourth, maybe largest economy in Europe. It's largest economy, fourth largest economy. Okay, worldwide. Oh, I got it. I thought it's fourth in Europe, but no. My apologies, guys. Every day I learn something new about the Germany, and today I learn about the unification of Germany, about the Holy Roman Empire. So thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoy my content. Like, abonnieren, and see you in different other reaction videos. Guten Tag, auf Wiedersehen, arrivederci, and mwah.